Today on Girl Chat, are broke men better in bed? And do celeb moms need to be more honest about their weight loss? Plus, riding out a rainy day with a Stormy Sip. And what would you do with money on the line? Go big or go home? The Real starts now.
This is our
Who's ready for some girl chat?
Yes! Always ready.
If you want to join in on the conversation, head to Facebook and let us know what you think. Okay, first up, one reader from Elle magazine recently asked for advice on this question. How should I respond to the guy who fills me up at the club? She said that when she tries to ignore him, the guy won't leave her alone. But when she tells him to keep his hands to himself, he sometimes takes the hint and leaves.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, so ladies, have you ever been in this situation, and how would you handle it?
Usually, I'm in a bar fight if he touched me.
So true.
You know, it depends on how he looked, though.
Really? Sometimes you want him to fill you up.
Yeah, if he cute,
You want him to fill you up.
See, we're being real open. The second a guy touches me in an inappropriate area, if he like lays his hand on your hand
Or on your shoulder.
Yes.
The shoulder
Yeah.
area is totally below the waist.
Those aren't the
Okay,
guys
so
we're
let's
talking about.
define fill me up. Like, is it like between
Well, let me
your
demonstrate.
thighs? Oh, wait, no. What, on me?
Yes. Yes. Okay, right here. Like, say yes or no if this is okay.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't How about here? How about this? That guy.
Oh, if he's cute. If he's cute, right here.
Touch your stomach?
No, right here on the waist. That's sexy.
I'm telling you.
Okay, if he grabs you around
No,
like this way.
before I started dating, yeah.
like that?
When you're
you know,
dancing.
You know,
Like
yeah, if
the
you're
hug.
like doing this,
When
I'm
they
okay
hug
with
and they
this.
do that.
Yeah, if you're dancing
Yeah.
and you
you're
like,
dancing.
you
Grabbing
get
you by the
into
waist
it.
is okay.
Yeah.
I think it's below the waist that becomes an issue.
Okay.
Right.
I think this Elle reader was actually talking about rubbing the thighs.
Oh, no.
Like,
okay.
You know, like he was like petting her hips.
Well, I remember at the
But-
VMAs, Cardi B, someone had felt her up, and it was a big deal because she
Yes,
went
I
off.
saw that.
And the thing is what was amazing to me about that was that they tried to say, like, in the comments that, oh, well, she's a former stripper. She should be used to that.
Oh,
and I was like, that is
disgusting.
so wrong because
Yeah.
that's still her body. You don't
Yeah.
grab somebody's butt, okay? You just don't do that.
And this actually echoes. I remember a time a guy friend once told me when a woman gets groped at a club, it is her fault based on the way that she's dressed.
Excuse
What?
me?
That offended me to no extreme because a woman's body is never anybody else's territory.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
And it just pisses me off because women should feel the right to feel sexy, and they can dress however they want, and we shouldn't be apologetic because of a boy's attitude and a boy's inability to control himself.
Yeah, I like that you're referring to him as a boy because a man wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
It should only take one time for the girl to say, no, we're not going there, and he should respect that.
And if he
doesn't
doesn't
respect that, he's not the one.
And you should want him to walk away.
But then what do you
Absolutely.
say if he touched you in a way? Well, how you handle it, Tam?
How I would handle
Yes.
it? Okay, so you guys know I'm not really into like confrontation. I'm like, really nice most of the time.
Right.
But when you touch my body and I don't want you to touch it,
Right.
that's when Tamara comes out.
Huh? Who?
Tamara. That's my grandma. I will say out loud, don't touch me. I didn't give you permission to touch me.
Yep.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I would say.
I always find
You don't know me like that.
You don't know me like that.
Besides saying something, sometimes you gotta give them a firm grasp. though.
Yeah.
You
Right.
women, you have to let the guys know, because
Absolutely.
if you don't tell the brother that it's not okay, he goes and he does it to somebody else. So sometimes you gotta grab that wrist and you gotta be like,
Look him in
don't
the eye.
do that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
Is that
that'll
scary?
that'll hopefully help the next one, that you scare it into them that that's not okay.
Well, let's see what you guys think. Christian Snow says, I don't play like that. Boys needs to learn a lesson.
Yes.
The next time his hand met my body, my drink would meet his face. All right.
I like that.
All right, Snow.
Okay, well, now honestly, some people, they do act a fool when they drink. Because
That's true. That could have an effect.
always, they never act that way sober, though, or would they? Okay, so because a recent study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychological Science wanted to find out if our drunk personality is different than our sober one.
Whoa.
Everybody take an introspective look right now at yourself.
Okay.
Now, guys, they found out that they're not really all that different. Okay? Because your drunk self might just be the real you.
What?
Yes. So, ladies, I want to know right here at the table, because you know we all love a good drink at times or 5. When you drink, do you keep it real, or does your alter ego really come out?
I'm offended.
Why?
What you trying to say?
So this study basically tested how people are when they don't drink and how they are when they do drink. And like I've said a lot of times, alcohol just lowers your inhibition.
Right.
Yeah.
Meaning you really are who you are when you drink. It's
So
just
I
that.
like to get it on. Yeah. And I drink.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
pretty
Then,
much.
yeah, it brings out the freak in you. I've heard that before. Yes, this happens.
Yes.
Did it bring
Occasionally
the freak
to
out of
myself.
you?
See, I think
The freak already was out, boo.
Been around me when I've been drunk. I'm just a heightened version
never
of
laugh.
I get
Yeah.
so giddy. I laugh at
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
And then I just love everybody.
Yes.
And I compliment you.
And
You guys
you
remember
start
that?
crying. And-
I do, but I cry because I love you so much, and then I'm crying because I'm laughing so hard. It's
totally.
a fun sight to see.
when I drink, it is definitely a side of me that comes out, but it's a side of me that isn't me anymore. I call her pre-Jesus Jeannie.
Uh-oh.
So when pre-Jesus Jeannie comes out, it's the girl you want to pray for.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but in what way?
In
Like,
what way?
you want to
Yes.
fight? Is it that...
Okay, I could. Yes, I do want to get into fights because I heard something I thought I heard, but I didn't really hear it right.
Yeah.
You know? Like if you said you like my outfit, I thought I heard you say you don't like my outfit,
Oh,
and
God.
then I want to fight.
Yeah. Your hearing
Or
is all messed up.
I can't really twerk, but pre-Jesus Jeannie can. And she can do it anywhere. On anybody.
Yeah.
That's
that
her.
courage juice.
But
Yes.
see, that's why it's good when you're first dating somebody, I think, to see how they react to drinking.
Yes.
You know, like if you go to dinner or go to a club with them, you can find out a lot about a man if you done had a couple of drinks. That's why I order them. But see, I make sure I get that dark liquor in them, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, do you agree that different types of liquor make you act a different type of way?
Yes, so do.
I can't.
So do.
You'll be like that
husband-
dark
Yes.
liquor makes you angry sometimes.
Yes.
Ooh.
You know, wine might make you feel sexy or sleepy. It just depends. Like different liquor affects different people.
My husband said that I'm not supposed to touch hard liquor at all.
Why?
Because he said that I become like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Like,
What does it mean?
Like in the bedroom?
no.
angry.
No, like he's angry. Like I just get upset. I get mad. Maybe I
Wanna
become
start fights?
You get
Yes.
snippy.
Snippy.
Yeah, you.
No, Lonnie. Wait, that's different.
I'm gonna go. Okay, then Adam would be real mad at me because
What?
my favorite thing to slip into Tam Tam when we're out for drinks
You
is brown liquor.
You slip brown liquor into my drink?
Hell yeah, I do.
What?
And you are a good time.
Wait.
Jesus just has to look the other way when you get that in.
Wait,
did this
back
happen?
up.
We are not supporting her giving alcohol to somebody when they
They
did
don't
not
know.
know.
No, it's not that. It's just that she'll be like, ooh, what should I have in the menu today? And then
Okay.
there's the wine side, and I already go, 2 old fashions, please, sir.
You do.
And I bring it right over to her.
I'm
You
so
do.
glad that we clarified that. 'Cause
Okay,
it sounded
yeah.
like
We need
you
to
were taking her
clarify.
drink and pouring it.
Yeah.
No,
You're not just over here.
Yes.
Yes, she'll pre-order it for her, and then when Tam is
Yes.
like, "Oh, what did I order?"
It just happens to be an
Yes.
old-fashioned instead of a glass of wine.
And I actually like old fashions now.
See?
Thank you, Jeannie.
Exactly. Thank you,
I do.
Freddie, as well.
Yes.
Question, you guys. Have any of you guys ever had the problem where liquor becomes truth serum?
Ooh.
You guys know that when I drink, I will tell you all my business. I will tell you, Jeannie, you know this.
It
I will
goes on.
corner Jeannie in a corner and be like, and then this one time when I was 14, I went with this one guy. Like, I will literally tell you my whole life. Like, I've had friends that be like, yo, hey, like, you sometimes gotta chill out. You be telling all your business when you're drinking. Like, I get super comfortable.
You don't know that you're doing it, or do you get? I mean,
I
do you
have
pick up on
woken
it?
up the next day and been like, damn, I said a lot. Like, that was a lot.
No, I just like to drink. That's it. Okay.
And I just keep it real. Telling the truth all the time.
I do. But try not to have too many drinks. But
right.
if you end up having too many drinks, you may wake up to someone new. So if you want to find the best lover, you better hook up with the brokest brother out there. Now, this is what they saying. This is according to Kenyatta Williams, who wrote a hilarious Facebook post and said, quote, "The best orgasm of your life is in the pants of a man who puts the stickers on avocados at your local supermarket."
Williams just found a really nice avocado man.
Don't laugh at that, John.
the
That's
jam.
important. That's how you know if it's organic.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
my
you know,
gosh.
I'm looking at my man Jose a whole different type of way at Whole Foods. She suggests the broker the man, the better. So, I
Okay.
mean,
Oh, damn.
I
better
think
in
that's
bed.
kind of true
Yeah.
because if you know you ain't got no money for a chick, right? And you know all you got is one thing, you might put it down and crack that back, you know?
Yeah, but this is why I don't agree with that. Because if you have money, then you have something to prove as well. You can't just be a dude that has a bunch of money and is successul and you're
but
You're
some-
getting too deep.
But sometimes, I'm just saying, sometimes when you work in and everything, you don't have you're not as focused because you got work, you know, you
Okay,
got
but
kids, whatever.
I have a question.
Yes.
What?
Okay. So, what do you do after you have, you know, great, amazing sex?
See,
I mean, that just can't be everything.
Of course. But this is our grown selves talking. When I listen to your survey, you're talking about physically just sex. That the best sex that you can have can be with a broke man. And I can definitely say, pre-Jesus, Jeannie has experienced a couple of those.
I had sex with a broke man, but it was not great. I don't have the same.
No. But you had to, we had to be friends then, because if there was an app for broke guys, I was the one that had 5 stars across the
You was
reviews.
pulling them in?
Oh,
Yeah, I had the broke boyfriend blues for a while.
My kind would be like the guy who wore like FUBU jeans. And he was so broke, he wouldn't wear Cool Water cologne. He had the samples from Macy's. You know what I'm saying? And there was this one boyfriend I had, he was so nice.
Get to the good part, Jeannie. Was he good in bed?
He was, okay, this guy was so good. I remember, he lived with his grandma. And he shared a room.
Yeah, that's extra broke right there.
And he shared,
not mama,
Where
grandmama.
did you have sex at grandma's house?
Grandma had a house that I had sex in.
Okay.
It was her fault. Okay, first of all, I went over to his house.
So yes, basically.
And Grandma wasn't home, I don't think.
Okay.
And he
hope not.
shared a room with his cousin who left the house.
Okay.
And I just
He
remember.
shared a room with your cousin?
Yes.
In grandma's house? And you had... Okay, that's some different type of level broke.
Yo.
But
Guys,
was
when I
it
tell you,
good?
I couldn't tell the floor from the ceiling. I remember my legs went in directions I never knew before.
Oh, my.
It was a good time. And he offered me a toothpick after.
No.
Yeah.
Why did he offer you a toothpick?
What does that even mean?
Because he was so G, he just always had a toothpick between his teeth. It was awesome. That was the best.
I
will
am
say.
so concerned about this entire story.
No, but you can make this fantasy a reality, you guys. Like, honestly, today, I'm telling you, you can bring that memory back. I swear.
Okay, if you're talking, was the environment sexy to you?
No, it wasn't that.
You gotta be honest, as you get older.
You think about the environment when you are having hot sex? You've never been pressed up against.
Yes, girl, because sometimes I need all of the elements. You know,
The
like I
sex
think as
was
you get
so
older and it's not your
good.
first time anymore, you need all the elements.
I'm so confused, Janie.
Like, what does this room look like? What's the quality of these
was
shows?
so good. She thought it had to have been good because she thought having a toothpick in her mouth was cool. Afterwards.
Like, just... This is how I feel. Tam, tell me if you're with me.
Oh my goodness!
If you know how to do the tarun good, it don't matter where you fall in the price bracket, in your payment bracket, you know how to do so good.
He cracked her back and said, here, take this toothpick.
Now, anyone who knows me knows that I love a good clapback, but the key is to master it in all situations. Refinery 29 put together some ways to clap back at your coworkers in a way that is both professional and classy. Tam, you're gonna like this.
Okay.
For example, if your coworker hasn't been paying attention to the emails that you've been sending to them, Millionaire LaFlair suggests including the phrase, per my last email. Y'all like that one, don't you?
Yeah.
In your next message to just subtly remind them to read better. And Honey Drop suggests adding the phrase, reattached for your convenience, for those coworkers who can't find anything you send them in their messy inbox. So ladies, I wanna know, whether you're at work or, you know, with a friend, are you delivering a classy clapback? Tam, I'm taking it to you because you have some
the
good
only
classy
way I
woman,
clap
yes.
back.
Oh.
Yes, and I learned from my cousin Jerome. Okay.
Okay.
And my husband. My husband's really good too, you guys.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
can be official, yeah.
Yeah. So the first thing you have to do, you guys, is you have to make sure that you're not on the defense.
Yes.
Okay. Be on the offense. Don't come out swinging because then they know they got you.
It comes across emotional.
Yes. So just like think about your response, be a little bit creative.
Yeah.
And I always add a little bit of, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
What?
You do not throw that in an email.
Yes, I did. No, not in an email. On
But
like
in your
Instagram.
in your mind.
And there was one time where a guy was really, really angry, unnecessarily angry at my husband and I,
Yeah,
and
I
it
remember
actually
that.
ended up on the Shade Room. I just
remember.
responded with, oh my, you really should get laid to get rid of your unnecessary anger.
And I'm sorry, but coming from you,
I know, right?
That's
But
awesome.
wait. I ended it with, on another note, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he never responded.
Of course not. He was rebuked and Jesus came through.
Exactly.
That's
You know,
amazing.
I have a hard time with classy clapbacks because if you're rude to me, I'm gonna be rude back to you. Sometimes, you know, I can't take the high road. I gotta meet you in the middle. All right? It's just some things you just have to hit people back sometimes. And maybe it's because I'm from Detroit and I believe in that. It's like all day, right? You know what I'm saying? We like, no, if you gonna come at me, I'm gonna come at you too, but I'm gonna come at you higher so that you ain't gonna come back at me because I wanna knock you out.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about clapbacks is there is a clapback for every personality. You know?
Yes,
Like
that
I
is
think
true.
you got the Asian clapback, you know.
What's the Asian clapback?
It's,
She can't say it. She knows she can't say it. What is
I can't
it?
say it.
I don't know. But what is it?
I can't say it.
I don't know. But once in a while,
I'm gonna tell you later.
Just
Your clapback definitely has profanity in it, don't lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's how my clapback is. You know, and sometimes it just needs a little, like, if it's Asian, it's kind of like a honey.
Remember you did a clapback?
Honey.
But remember you did a clapback and we had to take it back. We did it on the reel.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Instagram.
Because it had a curse on it.
It had a curse on it.
yes.
It was like,
You can't be
geez.
cursed
Yo, one
the
time I
fans out.
clapped back at somebody, and I was protecting Loni because somebody came at my sister, and I came back and I said something, and can I say the two letters?
No.
Okay, so it was two letters that basically expressed what I said.
Everybody know those two letters.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, thank
Okay.
you, The Real, for calling me and making me humbly remove those two letters. So I just instead removed it and just said it through my mouth instead.
But
okay.
you know who also has really good clapbacks that I like? The Game. He always comes
Does he?
like hard. And also Cher, y'all. Cher.
Cher?
Yeah,
I need to follow Cher on Instagram.
Y'all need to follow Cher on Twitter.
Oh, it's on
because
Twitter.
Cher would get up at 3
yeah,
o'clock
yeah,
in the
yeah.
morning and, you know, somebody done got her and I think she go take a nap and then she wake up and she think about what she need to say and she go, oh, no, you're not going to talk about my wrinkles. I was like, go ahead, Cher,
Yes.
okay?
I love it.
I love you for Cher.
Well, one of our fans actually just put up a clapback, Giselle. All right, you guys, this is what she said. One time, this one chick was criticizing me for drinking water all the time. She told me, "You're gonna rust, honey." I simply replied, "Gold and silver never rust." She looked at me and walked away. The only thing I don't like, you guys, have you ever heard somebody trying to do like a classy clapback and they end up writing a freaking thesis? Like a mad long scripture verses. Like, okay,
a novel.
You're doing too much. I like the short, witty clapbacks.
Yeah, you have to have timing with it.
Yeah, and sometimes maybe not so classy, but I like a good witty clapback. Like Chrissy Teigen on Twitter is really good with her clapback.
Yeah, she is good at that.
Right?
Yeah, she's really good at I think, because she realized she gets so much criticism that she's learned how to handle it, and John Legend has showed her how to handle it. So I kind of follow her, because that's one thing, too, I do. If I don't want to do the rough clapback, I'll do a humorous clapback.
Yes.
Y'all seen me do that before.
Yes,
so.
you like, if you making fun of me, I'm going to laugh with me, and we all going to laugh together.
Exactly. We're going to have a good time.
Exactly.
So.
Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, and Tiana Taylor are just some of the celeb moms who have wowed us with their post-baby bod.
Yes, they look amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
However, according to Madame Noir, if megastar moms are going to post pictures of their amazing snapback bods, they should be more transparent on how they got them. For example, if they relied on plastic surgery or had, like, around-the-clock nannies, you got to be honest about it.
You do?
Well, this way, new moms don't feel so bad about the unrealistic pressure to get snatched when they don't have as many resources, is what we're saying. So I want to ask you ladies here, when you see a celeb mom who is like, just looking like 10s across the board, just had the baby, everything looks perfect, do you think they have an obligation to tell us exactly how they got that body? Or are you like...
We got a celeb mom on the table.
I know. Listen, I don't feel like they are obligated. You can't force someone to tell a story maybe they don't want to tell. Yeah. Maybe they want to be private about it. However, if they are out there, this is how I feel. If they are out there flaunting their body, bragging about it, and a magazine asks them, "How did you get your body back?" And they're like, "Oh, I just ran around, you know, and
diet and exercise, diet and
nursed
exercise.
A little bit." Then that's when I have a problem,
lie.
because you're lying and you're not being honest about your experience. And then, for people like me who actually went the natural route, for my first child, I questioned myself. I was like, wait a minute, how come I don't look like them? Now, some people snap back naturally.
Yeah.
And God bless you.
Yes,
you have
they do.
amazing genes. I
do.
wish I had them. But a lot of other moms, actually on average, it takes 2 years for you to get back to your pre-pregnancy body. And I actually applaud those moms who are honest about, you know what, it was hard for me. It took time for me. I had to eat veggies and fruit for a really long time just to lose a pound. You know what I mean? Then you become just a little bit, you know, more relatable, and you're not setting these unrealistic goals to moms where they feel bad about themselves. And you have people out there expecting that every mom should look like that and call you lazy when you don't lose the weight as quick as they did.
It's a personal thing, huh?
Yeah, because they attack you either way.
They
literally attack you either way. You know, you have the people out there that are complaining that, okay, this is an unrealistic, you know, idea that you give birth and you walk out with a six-pack, that's unrealistic. But at the same time, when you don't, they also attack you on social media as well. They'll say, "Ooh, she looks big," or she didn't snap back.
Yeah.
So you get the both sides of the spectrum. So I love the sign that you have in your dressing room, Tam, that says that comparison
is the thief of joy.
I freaking love that because whether you're on TV or you're not on TV, stop comparing yourself to people. Don't look at the celebrities and be like, I want to be like them. You be happy with what you have. You know?
I think people's personal business is their personal business.
I agree, too. They don't have to tell you what they did the same way you don't have to tell them what they did.
And you have to remember that sexy is not a shape, it is an attitude.
That's
you've
right.
shown us here.
That's right.
Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads with your job, your love life, or even your favorite worn-out sweater? Well, we're here to give you a push in the right direction. It's time for Lonnie's Love It or Leave It. I love it. We've got a question from Mel, who watches us on CW28 in Massachusetts. She wrote, I need real advice. I'm 20 years old. I am currently dating an active duty member of the military. We met through basic training. He is stationed in Hawaii, and I am in Massachusetts, which is difficult already being in 2 different time zones. But for the past 4 months, we've been in a long-distance relationship. We are unable to see each other due to finances and him having a son. So my real issue is that he only communicates with me via text. He does not like talking on the phone or FaceTime. I have asked friends, and they say it's just how guys are. I don't know how long I can keep going with the texting relationship. Should I continue this long-distance, no-calling relationship, or leave it behind and find someone new? Right? What do you think, Adrian? Should she love it or leave it?
Your friends lied to you and you actually have a pen pal instead of a boyfriend. Leave it. That's a pen pal.
I agree. Okay, Jeannie, what about you? Do you love what she's getting into, or do you think she should leave it behind?
Honey, you're 20 years old and you already get that communication is the key to any relationship. You gotta leave it, babe. Pass it on. Bye. Get in that.
All right, Lonnie, bring it home for us. It is Lonnie's Love It or Leave It after all. What is... I already know what she's gonna say by her face. What is your final say? What should Mel do?
Mel, look, you know, I understand you want a relationship. Long-distance relationships are hard, okay? But when a guy really wants to be with you, he will do whatever he can to be with you.
Preach.
He will do whatever he can. I mean, he will get in a corner and get on the phone to hear your voice.
Yep.
He will find a way to get that FaceTime time with you. He will save up his money and get a plane ticket to come and see you or have you come and see him. I understand that you may want this relationship, but believe me, it's early on. He's giving you the signs that something else is happening. And there's nothing you can do about it. Go out and find you somebody that's going to call you, that's going to talk to you, that's going to give you the relationship that you want. Girl, get on a train and leave it.
Yes.
That is great. Do you think he has somebody else on the side?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, definitely.
That's
I don't
why
think
you
you
can't
wanna jump.
FaceTime.
No, you don't want to jump to those conclusions. It's just that
FaceTime
clearly...
proves everything, Jeannie. Show me where you're at and what you're doing.
It's true.
Clearly, you just want to be able to have somebody who's making it work and really making the attempts.
I mean,
to try
I
to keep
understand
you.
because sometimes I've started in relationships where we just did the phone thing, but this just happened
text
recently.
or phone?
It was just texting
Okay.
first,
Okay.
and then the guy came to me. This is about 2 weeks. He was like, "No, we need to talk."
I love
And then
that.
that's what it's like. Now we're talking on the phone.
Got
Then
it.
it'll be FaceTime. It's steps.
Yeah.
So it's like after 4 months, he don't want to see
Yeah,
your face or hear your voice. He ain't really interested.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
a long
or it
time.
might be something else that he's doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Seriously.
The stakes will be high for one lucky contestant today who has the chance to win over $1,000 in prizes. But when it comes to playing it safe or laying it all on the line, what fate will they choose? It's time to find out when we play Go Big or Go Home. Hey, all right, here's the deal. Tamara, Jeannie, and Loni all have boxes with some fantastic prizes underneath. Want to take what's inside? You guys, you have to earn it by correctly answering some trivia questions. So, who wants to play? Tam?
Okay. Playing today from Phoenix, Arizona will be Jasmine Abrams. Where are you? Get on down here and play Go Big or Go Home.
Hey, Jasmine. Okay. Now, are you the kind of person that goes big?
Girl, yes.
She looked confused. She wasn't sure. All right, now I'm going to ask you a trivia question.
Okay.
And it's involving the word spring. Now, if you get it right, we'll reveal what's under box number 1. Then you're going to decide if you want to go big and risk going on to the next question, or take what you got and go home.
Well, I came from Phoenix, so I'm not going home without those prizes.
All right. Now, if at any point you're wrong, you will go home with the fabulous T-shirt from the real Show Them Tam. All right, girl, you ready to do this?
Yes.
All right, here it goes. Let's play. Okay. For box number 1, here's your question. True or false? Jerry Springer was once the mayor of Cincinnati, Ohio.
True.
That's correct. So let's see what you've earned. Tamara, show us what's in box number 1.
Thank you, Alexander McQueen sunglasses worth $139.
No shade here. So Jasmine, it's time for you to decide. Now, do you want to take these sunglasses or do you want to go big and move on to the next box?
We're gonna go big.
Gonna go big? We're going big. All right. For box number 2, here's your question. Name the Winnie the Pooh character who uses his tail as a spring and bounces under the 100-acre wood.
Tigger!
Girl, you good. That is correct. You've won another prize. Jeannie, what's in box number 2?
Go, Jeannie. Go,
Show us, girl, what we got in number 2.
I have a pair of SJP pumps worth $365.
Nice. Now, those will look amazing on you, Jasmine.
Yes.
Okay, so it's time once again to choose your fate. Do you want to risk what you've won to go big or take your pumps and sunglasses and go home? Go big, go home.
We're gonna go big!
Yes, my kind of gal. All right, you have guts and I like it. All right, for all the marbles, here's your final question. Which of the following garden foods is in season during spring? Pumpkin, apples, or asparagus? Tricky, tricky. Y'all gonna start giving her the answers. That's correct. You went big, and that means you are taking everything home. Now I know Lonnie has got something amazing under that box. So Lonnie, show our girl what's under box number 3. What do we got?
You ready, girl?
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready,
Come on,
Lonnie.
show me you
I'm
ready.
ready,
Come on,
Lonnie.
girl. Hey, 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 hey. It's $198,
Yes. That's right. So you are a big winner. With 3 right, you're taking home sunglasses, a pair of heels, and a bag, totaling just over $1,000. How does it feel? Look at all your stuff.
Well, I'm so glad that I did not go home.
Yes, and you're a fashionista, so this is gonna work out.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited for you.
Always big.
I love it. And that's the game, folks. Thank you so much for playing. Go big or go home, Jasmine.
Now, you know the old saying, April showers bring whiskey sours, right? Well, today, we're all out of whiskey, but it's still raining. So we've got delicious drinks to teach you how to make for those cozy stay-indoor days. This is a segment we like to call Stormy Sips.
Nice.
Whoa! You guys, it's really coming down out there.
Oh, good thing we're safe and dry inside. But, Tam, I still don't get why you made us wear raincoats inside.
Well, you can never be too prepared. What if we spring a leak? And Lonnie, you forgot your hat.
Oh, good. You give it to me. Found it.
Yeah, but it was
with their
weird.
outfit.
I found it stuffed in between your couch cushions.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in my cushions, baby.
Good to know.
Look at that. Look, let me wear it like this. This is
Yeah,
how we
tilt
wear it
it.
in Detroit. Like
Yeah.
that. See? There we go.
So wrong.
Tam, start making your drink.
Okay, I'd love to. In honor of this rainy day, I'm mixing up a purple rain martini.
Ooh,
I like the
fancy.
name of it. It's so easy to make, you guys. Okay, watch this. First, you're gonna fill your shaker with ice, okay? Next, you're gonna pour 2 ounces of vodka
Dang.
Nice.
Okay.
and 1 ounce of blue curacao.
Curacao. Yep, curacao.
You've been drinking already,
I know, right? Now you're gonna add in 2 ounces of pineapple juice and 1 ounce of grenadine, okay? This is my favorite part. Then you're just gonna shake it up, okay?
Why am I thinking of how the colors blend and if it's gonna come
Right?
out purple?
No.
Purple.
I was
Okay.
The colors were red.
You are so smart.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna strain over. Look at that.
Oh.
Chill glass like so. And it's
cute.
purple, eh?
That was red, blue, and yellow.
Yes.
Boom, makes purple.
Then you're gonna top it off just with a splash of club soda and a lemon peel for garnish.
All
Isn't
right.
this
So
cute?
pretty.
That's cute.
Oh,
More importantly, what does it taste like?
Okay,
Taste it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hurry. But taste it, pass down. I want to taste
Dude,
it.
this girl. Oh my God. I want to try.
Oh, we're gonna share?
Girl.
Okay.
All right. That looks great. I ain't sharing.
Okay, my turn.
Go ahead, Jeannie.
Okay. So, Lonnie, I made this especially for you. It is light and refreshing, but still comforting in these stormy days. It is a peach thunderbolt.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay, so you start by muddling together half a pint of fresh mint, half an ounce of simple syrup, lime juice, dash of bitters from the old fashions we be drinking, girl. Okay? So you muddle it together like this, and I like it extra muddle. You want to get like extra minty, fresh and flavor in there.
I got you. Keep it going.
Okay? Then that's gonna look like this. So then you add an ounce of fresh peach puree, 2 ounces of light rum, like
Yummy.
that. Stir it up like this. Look at this girl multitasking, hosting a television show, making drinks. Who is this girl? Strain it over ice, like that. Don't they do
Oh,
this at
look
the bar?
at that.
See how high you can go? See
That
how
is
high you
great.
can go? Nice.
Boom,
had
like
some
that. Okay, I
practice,
would charge
Jamie.
you half off for this drink. And then add a splash of soda, like that. And then get your little peach in there. Boom.
Boom.
Oh.
And honey, look at this.
Like it.
Wow.
We want to taste it.
Good. How does it taste?
Yo, I made this bomb.
All right, I'm ready to make my drink.
Okay, what's your Stormy
Now that I've
Sip?
fixed yours. Okay. Well, Lonnie, you know that I love tea. So I'm making a tea-infused cocktail called Gray Sky. Yes. All right, now you're gonna start by making yourself a batch of Earl Grey tea. Then you're gonna put it in the fridge so that it can get cold, like this. So that's gonna go in the fridge. Then you guys, to sweeten this up, I made some honey simple syrup by bringing 5 cups of water and 1 cup of honey to a boil. And then you're gonna let this cool in the fridge as well. That's over here, right here. Okay, now, in your shaker, you're gonna add 6 ounces of the tea. So just like this. Adding the tea in there, then you're adding the simple syrup. Then we're gonna add the fun stuff, which is the 1 ounce of gin.
Or 2 ounces
Boom.
for me.
And then you're gonna finish it up by squeezing in some lemon juice, just like this. And then you're gonna shake it up
Shake it like
like that. Then you're going to, oh, I can't, whatever, I'm doing it like this. Then you're gonna pour it over the ice like this, you guys. And this is when it gets really fly and Instagrammable because of the aesthetic with some lavender sprigs for fragrance. And that just looks really fly. Thank you very much.
That really looks good.
Delicious.
Is it yummy?
So good.
Well, all these drinks look delicious, but I have just a little bit left of the Old Faithful right here. My brown liquor, it's just so easy. Just open the bottle, take a sip.
Lonnie!
Hey!